Hello everybody, this is Daniel Peter. I'm back here today. Now still on this thing that is going around now, that rapture will happen this September. In my last video I expressed that I do not believe that the rapture will happen this September, and I quoted, I think it's 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3, when Apostle Paul gave us 30 things that we should expect before the coming of 30 things that we should expect their fulfillment before the coming of the Lord. But today I want to share a rapture dream I've had several rapture dreams, you understand, in my life. And so I've had several rapture dreams, and I know I have a part in the spread of the end time message. The first rapture dream I had was in 2009. Not the first, sorry, like one that repeated several times. The first one I had was actually in 1999. You understand? I didn't see the rapture then, but I saw what happened after the rapture on earth. So the second time I had a rapture dream was in 2009. So it was in 2009, and in this rapture dream I saw that the Lord came, like there was rapture. I woke up in my father's house and I saw that rapture had taken place. So I went to the parlor. My father's house, he had two parlors, one for my mom, another for my dad's sitting rooms. You understand? So I went to my mother's sitting room and I saw on TV that different religious leaders came around to be explaining an event that just happened. I understood that from that dream that there was an adoption of people. So I noticed that the people we are speaking were not Christian leaders. These were leaders of other religion. So I was wondering what just happened. So I went outside the house, and immediately I went outside the house, I started ascending. I was raptured. So I was raptured to the sky, but I was not alone. I saw like 8 or 7 other people from different parts of the city where I was. I was in Benin City then, so about 7 other people were raptured, and we met Jesus Christ in the sky. He was clothed in glory. I saw his garment glorious, like different lights shining, but his face was covered. So in that vision, we were suspended in mid-air, and he went to the first person, because I was the last towards his left hand side. I was the last. They were the first towards his right. He went to him and spoke to his, like, in his ears. So he spoke. Then went to the second one until he came to the person close to me. Then he spoke to the person and he told him that he is going to be a missionary of the end time message. Then he came to me. When he spoke to the person close to me, I could hear in my heart him telling him that he is going to be a missionary of the end time message. Then that he's going to be a missionary of the end time message. Then he came to me and he said, "You're going to sponsor the end time message." So when that happened, we came down from the sky, and the person that I heard what he told him was beside me. In this dream, I was still almost like, let's say, confused. I did not understand what it meant that I'll sponsor the end time message. This person was close to me, was like, "Don't you understand?" He repeated the same message. He said, "You're going to sponsor the end time message." So when he said that, other things happened. I saw my mom, she was smiling and all that. Then I woke up. Over time, I have come to know that it's not just sponsoring of the end time message. It's not just about my money. It includes money, but also me preaching the word and him granting me insights about the end time and helping to interpret the events of this end time, you understand, and also sending missionaries out, like missionaries, apostles out to the nations to preach the word to prepare them to receive the Lord at his coming. Then, though I've had several rapture dreams, this particular dream repeated twice. In the first dream I just shared now, I saw that I was the last towards his left as he was in the sky. I didn't see his face, but I saw his body. You understand, the glory and all that. Then some years ago, about 2 years ago, no, more than 2, like 2-3 years ago, 3 years ago, I was praying. After praying, I read my Bible. After reading my Bible, as I was reading, or as I was waiting to hear his voice, because usually I wait to hear his voice, immediately I was in the spirit, where I saw myself in the air, like in that same state that I saw myself then in 2009 when I was raptured. But this time I was not the last towards his left, I was the first towards his right, and this time around I was alone, no one else was there. Then what was it called? Then this time around I saw his face. You know, the first time the face was hidden for me, was covered with like a cloud-like stuff, but I saw the body. But this time around I saw his head while his body was covered. And about this same period, the Lord gave me the end time message, and he gave me a blueprint. I saw something like a scroll, like a blueprint rather, like, you know, architects, when they are building a house, they draw the structure of the house on a sheet, you understand. So it was what happened, like I received a white scroll, almost like a blueprint, an architectural blueprint from heaven, you understand. So I know that the Lord is coming soon. I've received a part in the spread of the end time message, but with what the Lord has revealed to me, I don't think it's September. There's still some more work to be done in preparing the church for his coming. So guys, do not be troubled about someone who shared a dream or prophecies about the what's it called, the Lord will come September. Yes, the Lord is coming soon, but I don't think it's September. What we should be doing now is to build our capacity to be vessels that we use to prepare his church for his coming. And like he said in his word, said the exact day and hour no one knows. But yet we are waking his church to be aware that he's coming soon. But the exact day and hour no one knows. Yeah, thank you. I said I should share this. I believe this has brought comfort to you all. Bye everyone.